me add some code over there. Okay, so I'm adding an object over there, and let's see. Okay, so what we are doing over here, we have an object, okay, and we're adding one more property, age over there. So now you have to tell me, if I print new object, so what will be the value of age?
I think age will be 30.
30.
Yeah.
Okay, and what will happen with that age property? The previous. So if you print a new object now, so what it will print? Just copy it, and let me share you another compiler link, so you can put there. You can open the chat again. Let me ping you in the chat. Open this compiler.
Yeah.
Okay. Copy that code and paste it here, and just print both the values. And new object, correct. Okay, run it. There is a red button right side, red button. Okay, so can you please tell me now what exactly happened over here at line number 4?
I think it override the value of 25.
Because it tries to what exactly it is doing, it is printing your object, okay, and after that you are adding the age value. So what it is doing, so whatever value you are passing currently, it is taking that, it's override the previous value. Okay, now tell me what type of copy is this?
I think it will be a deep copy.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
And why?
Um, Now again, if I this I'm not sure, like what will be.
Okay, so what happens when you create a object from the base object, okay, and you are using a spread operator, okay, it spreads the value, okay, so it won't hold the reference of the previous object, okay, so that's where it creates a deep copy. Okay, but what happens if you have another object inside your John name and address? Okay, suppose you have address over there, if you have city, town, something, okay, so it has a reference of that address, correct? In that case it will be a not a deep copy. Okay, but in the single level of object, it's a deep copy.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what are the objects methods, do you know?
Like how can we create objects?
No, we have multiple object methods.
Yeah, like entries and all these methods.
Yep,
Object dot entries. Yeah.
object dot values, object
Yeah.
dot entries. Any other method, do you know?
Mm,
Have you heard about object dot seal?
object dot?
Sealed?
No.
No. Object dot freeze?
Yeah, object dot freeze I have heard, but not the previous one.
Okay, so what it does?
Mm,
Any
I'm
idea
not,
what it does?
I'm not able to recall.
Okay, so don't go to that code share link again. I'm pasting over there itself. So Can you refresh once? Okay, so these are the methods what I was talking.
Mhm.
Okay, so now see, suppose you have an base object. Okay, inside that you have some properties, and okay, we'll go one by one. Okay, so let me first tell what is const. What exactly const does?
Or like it will be a like constant variable.
Hmm.
Like we assign some variable and it will be a like constant throughout the like page of that
Okay,
code
so if
block.
you see this code now, we have created let const let no sorry const obj. Okay, suppose I create obj. Okay, okay, so now I don't want to users to update the name of this.
Mm-hmm.
So how can I do this then? See, we are not assigning the new value to object. Okay, so that will give an error, but we are
Yeah.
changing the reference of the key and value in that. Okay,
Mhm.
so how can I prevent users to don't update that variables?
Okay, at that time we will use freeze.
These are the two methods we can use,
Okay.
object.fill and freeze. There are a couple of differences as well. So we're
Mm-hmm.
talking about updating, modifying. Talking about the delete. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes the delete. So if you are using freeze, then you can't do anything. If you are using seal, then I think it can allow you to delete as well. Okay. So these are the two methods we have to use. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With it.
Okay.
Okay. So you can paste it over there as well. So this will
Mhm.
be a link for you, so you can copy at the once we have done.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, now tell me what is difference between object dot entries and object dot values?
Mhm. Object dot values will be like suppose we have a key value like pair, then like suppose we have object and we have values like John and 25.
Mhm.
So these values will be in that like object dot values.
Okay, so what it will return you? Can you do anything? Can you write down that code once? Just give me the difference between both.
So object dot values like it will return an
Mhm.
array of like the values like
John
John
25. Yep.
and
Okay.
25.
And if I'm using keys, then
Keys.
key.
Keys will be like the name
Correct.
and
So
a-
it will give you an key
array of
what
like
array of
keys.
all keys what you have.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a couple of other methods as well. So you can check those as well. Okay. Okay. We'll move to the next question. So in JavaScript we have a synchronous and asynchronous, correct?
Yes.
So why we have to use asynchronous? Means what is the need of it? Async.
Yeah. So basically, JavaScript is a single threaded language.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it can do one operation at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So like when we are like dealing with the network network connection network uh, call and like various like complex calculation in the browser, then it will be like little bit difficult for JavaScript for to handle all these operations at the same time. So
Mm-hmm.
basically JavaScript will take the small task that needs to be like done. It will be handled separately, like separate from the main thread, and then like after that it will be like added to the queue.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what called like the asynchronous way of handling things.
Okay. So to make a okay. So now tell me what is event loop? What exactly it does for us?
Yeah, so basically, it's a like JavaScript mechanism
Mm-hmm.
that like helps JavaScript to run the operations that I told before. Like suppose
Mm-hmm.
we like events like set timeout, set timeout, or like complex events. Then it will be basically there are like two terms, that is event queue and call stack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so those events will be like in a queue, and it will be like one by one it will go to the call stack, and after like suppose an event set timeout is coming, and it will take time, so it will be deal in separate like web API. And after like set timeouts, if that's given time is over, then it will again come back to the queue, and then again it will go back to the call stack. So basically event loop is like current like checking the like queue and also the call stack, whatever like that the stages of like whatever the call is going to happen.
Okay. Okay, but suppose let me add one thing. Okay, suppose you can check this video later. Okay, for
Mhm.
event two. Suppose how I have this line. Okay, and I'm printing console.log 2 over here. Okay,
Mhm.
so if I have two lines only this in a code, so what would be the output of this then?
So it will be first two and then one.
Okay, so as you mentioned that it will check the time of timeout, correct? So right now we have zero here.
Yeah. So when it comes to the call stack,
Hmm.
then it will go in the like the method will be like it will come out of the call stack and it will go to the web API. By the meantime, like the queue has already like the console log 2, then it will be printed, and after that it will print the console dot log 1.
Okay, and suppose I have one promise. Okay, it is also resolving after 0 millisecond. Then what will be the priority? Set timeout or promise?
I think promise will be like the priority.
Okay, correct. So try to watch this video once, okay, and try to solve the some of the questions related to event loop. Okay, so it will help you more in the depth understanding.
Okay.
There are the micro task queue and macro task queue as well. Inside that, you can just a minute.
Okay.
Hello, अरे मी इंटरव्यू मध्ये आहे. थांब. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so can you go to that JavaScript compiler again? I will give you a small code to write down. Okay, can you make it in the dark mode first? Click on that. That no, not there, not there, not there. There is an option of star.
Okay.
Yep, editor. Yep. Okay. And in that another URL, I'm pasting this code. Copy these lines from here to there. Open that code share again. That another link. Okay. Copy this last three lines. And you can add here and comment out all these three lines first. So I will explain you what we have to do here. Okay. If you see here, we have a name object, correct? In that object of array. Okay, we have an array. Okay, so the way we do remove duplicates from the array, we have to do for object. Okay, so if you see that a psi is coming two times. Okay, so it removed another psi and it's only one psi. Then nang is there and 111 I have added last. So can you try to write down a code to get the only unique object values? If you want to explain, that is also fine. What you can use, how to use that.
I can use like
See, okay,
filter.
okay, let me help you a little bit so you can understand. Okay, so we have an array. Okay, first of all, I have to filter it. Okay,
Mm.
in the filter, I have to give some condition. Okay, based on that condition, I will create another object.
Yeah.
Okay, condition means what? Our output array should not have the same value again, correct? So that is
Yeah.
what you have to write in the filter.
Mhm.
Or you heard about the set operator, so you can use the set operator as well while checking that. It takes only single parameter, Nandini. It won't take that reduce. We are not using reduce, correct? You, if you want to use the reduce, you can use.
Yeah.
So it
Mm.
only item should be there or accumulator.
Mm.
Okay, so now you will get a name. Okay,
Mm.
in the, your out, you have to create an object array first. Okay,
Like
not here,
inside
not
filter.
here, not here.
Yeah, outside. Right?
Yeah, outside. Okay, so it, and you have to check it inside that is it present or not.
I will create an array and
Yeah, yeah, correct. In an array, you have to push the object.
yeah.
Now that condition you have to add here.
Okay, okay. So if mm, dot contains mm, method, like array has an like contains method, right? I don't exactly remember that method name.
Includes as well there.
Yeah.
No, you have to push whole object item.
Lighten
Yep, not the name.
and then return that. Um, I think. Um,
You don't need to return. I think you are
yeah.
already pushing, so you just print it later.
Okay.
After filter, just add a console.log, or you
Okay.
will get, or you, we're not returning anything, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
That if condition is wrong.
Okay.
Do you think that we have to add another one? Just try to run once.
Okay, values we have to check.
See, array has an object, okay?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Includes object dot values.
But see, we have array, not an object, whereas output should be an array.
Yeah, but like here checking, I'm checking the like it if it includes the item dot name, that means I'm checking for only Sai,
Hmm.
right?
See, okay, so before pushing, you have to check it, correct?
Mm, yes.
You can create a set operator as well, and in that you can check it. Okay, let me ask you one thing. So what is set first? What have you used set operator?
Yes, I have used.
Okay, and what is the use of it?
Will create a set. Mm, actually,
But
I'm
what exactly set has?
no, I'm not able to recall.